Oh, the sun's coming out. I'm getting actually like transparent again. This is great. Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Wiggin' Out with Bobby Z, hosted by me, Bobby Z, and today I'm doing a wig review for you guys, and I'm super excited to do this review. Arda Wigs reached out to me and asked if I'd be interested in helping them with a promotion for IMATS. And of course, I said yes, because I love Arda. If you guys don't already know, Arda Wigs is, I think, the leading cosplay wig company in the country. They have so many different styles of wigs. They have so many different colors of wigs. Like, you look at their website and you're just scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. Every color you could possibly ever imagine, pretty much any style you could possibly imagine. Lovely folks at Arda Wigs have them, and they're beautiful, they're amazing quality, and they're not too expensive, which is the best part, is that you're getting all this amazing quality for not a crazy price, which is excellent. So prior to doing this sponsorship for Arda, I actually have used Arda in the past 3 times for projects for clients of mine. And those 3 times I did buy everything myself. I was not sponsored. I was not asked to do anything. I used their company and I went back 2 more times for other projects because I loved the quality of what they sell so much. So the first project I did for them was to recreate this Lady Gaga wig here, which was this huge, crazy, 2-toned gray monster thing. And I was able to achieve that by using 2 Ferrari wigs, one in the color light gray, and then I also got one in the color gray. I also bought 4 packages of their long weft, and I got 2 in a light gray color, and I got 2 in a gray color. Now, their long weft, I want to say, is about 36 inches long. It's long. And I actually had to cut off about 10 inches or so for that Lady Gaga. The client didn't want that much. I didn't want that much. It was a lot of her. So then after that, I did a wig for a burlesque act. Half Annie Lennox and half Jack White from the White Stripes. I bought their wig Glinda in natural black, and then I also bought their wig Jet in orange sherbet, and I cut them in half and sewed them together. And Arda actually has a tutorial on their page showing how to cut a wig in half and sew it back together. And then the most recent wig I did from Arda, which I was so happy that this wig turned out as great as it did, was this crazy huge red Queen of Hearts. I purchased the Jasmine in a size large, and I used the color apple red. The Jasmine has a ton of hair. I took some wire and some hair filler, and I made a huge cage to make the Queen of Hearts wig. So it was still very lightweight, but it was really big. And then the great thing about the Jasmine is the Jasmine's designed to be either in a ponytail or fully up. The hair is only around the perimeter of the wig. There's nothing in this part of the wig at all. It's like short little half-inch hairs, and they're designed like that to reduce the bulk of the wig. And when you're building something on a cage, it makes it so much easier because you don't have to worry about redistributing all of the hair right here, because it was perfectly designed for that. I was able to execute it exactly to what they wanted, and I have Arda Wigs to thank for that because they thought ahead in the way that they designed their wigs, which to me is a sign of they know their stuff. So now we're gonna get into the stuff that they sent me. I'd only ever used hard front, no lace wigs from them in the past, and I loved them, they were great. So I was very interested to try their lace fronts. So from what I can see and from what they communicated to me, all of their wigs used to have that hard window screeny plastic lace, but now I think what they're doing is I think they're gradually making them into the softer type of lace. I'm gonna put on a headband just so that I can get my hair out of my face so you guys can see little pop clippies right there just to keep this locked-ins. They're actually the same style, but I got them in 2 different colors. This style is the Matilda, and she can be purchased for $65 at Arda Wigs. And I got 2 different colors. I got a light copper red and I got a pumpkin. I'm assuming that this one's pumpkin and this one's the copper red. I'm gonna check the website just to make sure before I post this. I took these out of the bag to look at the color for my client and to feel the lace. That's all I did. I did not try them on. I didn't really examine them or anything. They weren't even taken out of the net. So, taking off the net, and then they come with the tissue paper on the inside to help it keep its shape. I think that this is just such a beautiful, unique, like, gingery blonde color. And she's pretty long. I want to say that it said she was 26 or 27 inches from the front hairline or so. It's made like a traditional wig. It has the wefting all over the back. And they're not super duper close together, but there's a lot of hair in this wig. So I'm assuming that these wefts themselves are pretty full. And then in the top, it's wefted as well, and they have a toupee clip sewn in right here to help you clip that into your hair. And that seems to be the only clip available on the Matilda style. I'm not sure if their other wigs have them or not. 1.5 inches of lace front, which isn't entirely a lot, but I'm gonna be ventilating a hairline in front of the hairline that's on this wig anyways. For cosplay and for costuming, which is what these wigs are designed for, you don't really need that much parting space because most of the time it's up off their face or it's bangs for cosplay. So, there we go. All right. So let's make sure she's straight. I think my lace is turned under. It is. I look crazy with this color wig. Oh, that's my hairline too. Always pull from back there. You don't want to pull from the front lace because you can rip it or pull it. I need to get this lace out of my eye though because I can't see anything in my camera. The lace is long, which is amazing. So I'm just gonna fold this up. So, because what we're looking at here is the hairline. We're not looking at the edge of the lace because I will cut that off. So, so it doesn't quite cover all of my hairline here, but like I said, I will be ventilating a hairline into this for a client. And the client's head's actually smaller than mine, so it'll be fine. And then here's the other side. This side covers really well. I guess I just have the wig on not quite straight. It feels straight though, but sometimes when factories make wigs, the hairlines aren't quite even. But it fits very well. The fit of it's really nice. It's cupping my head very nice, but it doesn't feel too tight. It doesn't feel too snug. And the lace, let me slide her back so you guys can see the edge of the lace against my skin here. It blends right away. So when I ventilate the hairline and trim this back, the lace will be great. Ooh, glasses are coming with it. Ooh, okay. Oh, this color is so pretty. Like, guys, look at this color. Like, oh my God, this color is just beautiful. I can't handle how beautiful these colors are. It's just, they're so pretty. I didn't really talk about the style or the length or anything of the other one, so I'll talk about her. So the hairline looks to be exactly the same. Again, my lace is bunched up because the lace is very long. I still want to be able to see and I don't want to cut it off yet. So hairline coverage is the same as the other one. So here we go. So this is all of the hair that is in her right now. She has a decent amount of hair to her. The length, me being 6'1", comes below boobies. So remember, I'm 6'1" and I'm a man and I'm a big dude, okay? So if you're smaller and you're petite, this wig will be a lot longer and look a lot fuller on you than on my big ass self. So let's talk about the cut she has going on. So in here, she has some shorter layers here in the top and the front. So you can get probably a nice little swoopy without even really having to try. And then there's face framing layers here. So you can see they're starting to get longer as I go towards the bottom. So here's a layer, and then they kind of get longer. I'll pull all the hair over to one side for you guys so you guys can see it here. And I'll give you guys a little show. This color, oh my God, it just looks... It's a really rainy day here in New York, and it's still in the morning. It's only about 10 o'clock in the morning, so it's very blah outside. But blah makes for good lighting for Bobby because I'm pasty. But look at this hair, you guys. It's just so beautiful. And like, it has a little bit of a shine to it, like most synthetic wigs do, but it's not overly unnatural. Like, it looks very realistic, the color of this. It's very soft fiber. They are heat resistant. I believe all of their colors now are heat resistant. Not quite sure what the temperature gauge of them is, but you can use curling irons, flat irons, blow dryers, whatever you want, and they should be okay. I just love this color. Bernadette might have to get a couple wigs in this color because this is cute. So yeah, that was the Matilda. They're $65 a piece, lace front, about an inch of lace, tons of hair, lots of body, lots of great curls, a very flattering, versatile haircut as well, I feel like. And there isn't really a part built into the wig. So you can see here the wig, the hair's all tied to go straight back. And I can kind of adjust it over here if I want to. I can part it in the middle if I want to. And see how the hair just kind of falls that way? Pretty cute. Yeah, so I'm very excited about these two wigs. So Arda was also nice enough to send me 2 packs of their short classic weft in dark copper red and peach using my wooden wig brush from bobbypins.com. Their weft is super, super soft as well. And I really, really love the quality of their hair and their wefting. Very cost effective. It's only $9 for this. It's a full pack. It's, you know, a pack of hair. And it comes in, I want to say that they have at least 30 colors, if not more than that. And they're all beautiful like this. Like, yeah. So if you look closely at this is the peach again. You can see that there's actually multiple tones of color in the hair. It's not just like a one flat color. It's multi-tonal, multi-dimensional, and it gives it a more realistic look when you have those different tones in the hair. I'm actually going to ventilate the peach into the front hairline of this to give it some highlight. And then I'm also gonna sew the rest of it into the back and the top of the wig so that the wig has even more dimension to it. This is the dark copper red, and this is again also the short weft. Let me give it a quick brush. Starting at the bottom, always start at the bottom. When you're brushing wigs and weftings and pieces. I will hold this up to the camera as well so you guys can see the multi-tonal colors here as well. There we go. This color sort of reminds me of a 350 or a 130 wig color, just like a standard wig color. But it's a very nice, natural auburn red color. And this color will actually be added into as a low light into the front, and then also a low light through the back and the remainder of the wig just to give it even more dimension. So now to get down to business, Arda's actually going to have a booth and be presenting at IMATS in LA, January 15th through the 17th at booth 711, like the store. I saw Arda at DragCon last year, and I'm not quite sure if they will be there at New York IMATS or DragCon this year. I would assume that they will be since they were last year. As of now, I only know about them being at IMATS in LA, which will be the 15th through the 17th, and booth number 711. So they also were nice enough to give me a coupon code for you guys, which I will list right here, and I will also put it down in the box for you guys to save some money on your next purchase from Arda Wigs. So thank you guys again for watching and tuning in to this fun video. I'm gradually now starting to get back into the whole tutorial, review, talkie blog kind of situation right now, so forgive me if that takes a little bit longer than expected. Be sure to check out Arda Wigs' website. I'm going to put the link here down in the box as well. And also check out their YouTube channel. They have tons and tons of tutorials showing you how to splice apart wigs, how to cut apart wigs, how to Frankenstein wigs, how to style them, how to curl them, how to cut them. Tons and tons of tutorials. And like I said earlier, I did use their splicing tutorial, how to cut 2 wigs in half, when I made the Jack and Annie wig last year. Be sure to check out all the fun social media stuff down in the box so you guys can stalk me and be in the little Wiglet family. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I will see you guys very soon for another fun video. Thanks. Bye-bye.